I love this Shaka's intro.
Yeah. All right, everybody, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Welcome to We Are the B-Side, episode 33. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Nikki from Jersey.
Oh, boy, there she goes.
I do this every show. This is the only time I get on the mic when I tell people Nikki the producer's from Jersey. So Arod's not with us today because our dear Alyssa's not feeling well. But
shout out to Arod.
Yeah, shout out to
birthday girl
Arod.
tomorrow.
Yes, birthday girl. So we want to give a huge shout out to Arod. She's a special and a unique kind of person. And we love you, Arod, so much. And yeah, words can't explain how special you are.
We miss you.
38. She's going to be 38.
Don't say that too loud.
No, she likes, because she doesn't look her age. She looks so great. So
true.
she likes saying that she's 38. So yeah, guys, she's 38. So here we have a lot of great people.
We got a full house today.
Yeah, we have a full house. So we have We Are the B-Side and Piper Events partner up this Saturday for a great pre-Valentine's Day party called R&Bae.
Yeah.
And, it's Piper Events and We Are the B-Side. So the founder and the president of Piper Events is here. So I want Precious to...
Yeah.
Give it up for Precious.
Let's give it up for Precious. She's here.
I feel so special.
Talk to us a little bit about, Piper Events and what it is.
And R&Bae.
And R&Bae, yes.
What's up, guys? Again, my name is Precious. And I started Piper Events back. I went to Howard University. Just give y'all.
She's from Jersey.
From Jersey. Graduated from Howard. Shout out to HU, all my Howard family, Bison family. And at Howard, if anybody knows the reputation that precedes us, all we do is party and go to school and party and go back to school. So with that mentality, I just kind of brought it back, that DC vibe when you can wake up any given Saturday or Friday and always have something to do. Mm-hmm. Jersey being that it's up and coming. It's not all the time you get to just get up and go to a party in Jersey. You have to kind of go out to New York, maybe hit Philly, maybe even get on the flight and hop to Vegas or something. But I wanted to bring that vibe where you can find at any given month, any given time on the weekend, if Piper Events is doing something, you can come and have a good time in Jersey, not spend too much money, still vibe, network, meet people. There's great talent in this tri-state area, so you want to kind of expose it from all of it, New Jersey, Connecticut, New York, and still just have a space to have fun. So that's how it all conjured up in a sense. And plus, I just like to party. I want to have a good time. I want to have a good time anytime I can, so why not extend that to all my friends and family and loved ones and anybody else who just wants to vibe with me.
Awesome. How'd you come up with the name for that?
The name is actually... So my name is Precious, but I used to go under an alter ego called Piper because I'm also an author. So my name of my author name was Piper. And I said, if I ever start something, I'll just keep it as that. And because I'm a very impulsive person, I started... planning events, I literally woke up one day and was like, I'm starting today. And I took that name and I ran with it. And a lot of my friends, they got it. But when you first hear it, you're just like, what? But you say it a couple times, it warms up to you.
Because I know Precious personally, I want to say two things that that I remember about Precious. So in our high school graduation, what we do in East Orange, we walk from East Orange campus to our stadium, which is probably 2-3 blocks away.
Yeah, it's our commencement walk.
So Precious' dad literally is recording all the way from East Orange campus, but he's all up in Precious' face.
In my face.
Yeah, he's just proud of his daughter. And everybody's just walking. We're all just walking. And Precious' dad, I think, was the only dad there recording his daughter.
Everybody else is waiting at the stadium like a normal parent.
And Precious' siblings are Angel, Marvelous, and Prince. Yes. And she's Precious.
Wow.
I think.
Wow.
Royalty.
It's a Nigerian thing. They got a little carried away, but it ended up working.
Okay, so we also here have the two artists that will be performing at R&Bae, and it's R&Food and Omega. So let's clap it up for them. So wait, soul food. Is the name soul food because of that quote that says, I'm not eye candy, I'm soul food? Like where?
Actually, the name came from when I was at work. I started my job I just did this 2 years, not even 2 years ago. And I would play Lauryn Hill, Alicia Keys. And before I got there, they were just listening to Eminem and a bunch of hard rap. And I like to be calm when I work, so I like to play a little soul music. So they would call me soul food in the shop. And I ran with it.
Okay.
Took it and ran with it.
I like that.
Soul food with a 0 though, right?
Yeah, because the
on Instagram.
Oh, it was taken. It was taken. So I had to spice it up a little bit so people could find me.
There you
It's
go.
a marketing technique.
Okay, so you have a 4-track EP, right? So it
Yes.
says Sorry for
Sorry for
December.
Yes.
So is this a dedication to someone? Why are we sorry for December?
Well, I got really sick in December with tonsillitis, and I usually put out songs. I had a couple songs that I wanted to put out in December, but I couldn't finish them because I got really sick. I was like, damn, I gotta do something to come back from being sick, because I was telling everybody I'm gonna put these songs out, and I never put these songs out. So I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna call it Sorry for December, and then I wrote the last song, Sorry for December, and most of my songs are usually about someone, but I don't like to give it away too much.
I'm so extra. I was like, is this a dedication to someone? He's like, no, I was sick. I'm just saying sorry to my fans.
Yeah, the sorry was for the fans, but the some of the songs were dedicated to some people.
Cool. So we're gonna play the title track off the EP, Sorry for December.
You got me cruising through the red light, driving too fast, got my foot on the gas. Don't care if I crash, ooh. I'm falling so gracefully, baby, don't pray for me. Cause you wasn't there when I needed saving. I can't keep my feet on the ground. I need some time to help figure this out. Cause lately I've been drowning in my guilt. I need some time to myself. We're everything you could ask for. It was me and you against the world. Addicted like a drug, I could not get enough. But I think I overdosed. 1, 2, 3, 4, fucked up over you. 1, 2, 3, fucked up over you. Sorry for December. I'm sorry for December.
Awesome. So I think on pretty much all of them, it's all acoustic guitar based, right? With the vocal.
Yes, very acoustic guitar based.
What was kind of your thought process behind keeping it that way production wise, and how long have you been playing guitar?
I've been playing guitar for about 4 years now, and I decided, because at first I was trying to do too much with the production. I was overproducing songs, and I decided to just go back to me and the guitar. And just where I started off at and what really drove me into loving music as it is.
Yeah.
And it started working out. I was able to write songs a lot easier. I was able to really just be me on a song. And so I stuck with it. I ran with it. And it's by my side every day.
Cool.
That's it.
So he brought it with him. So let's hear something.
Yeah.
All right.
This is the first song I put out called DUI. I'm going to play that, guys.
Cool.
This is a letter from my muse, a letter from my muse, a letter from my muse. This is a letter to my muse, a letter to my muse. Yeah. And I hope you still get butterflies when my name pops up on your phone. And I hope you'll still be down to ride when I don't feel like being home. And I'm so high on your lips, 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 on your lips. And I'm so drunk on your kiss, on your kiss, Please don't make me go home like this. Please don't make me drive home like this. I'm gonna catch a DUI. Yeah, I'm gonna catch a DUI. Oh yeah, I'm gonna catch a DUI. Yeah. So don't make me go home tonight. Still got sand in my shoes from nights where I dance with you. Wash my scent off in the shower, but I am just not over you. And I'm so high on your lips, 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 on your lips. And I'm so drunk on your kiss, on your kiss. Please don't make me drive home like this. Please don't make me drive home. I'm gonna catch a DUI. Yeah, I'm gonna catch a DUI. Oh yeah, I'm gonna catch a DUI. So don't make me go home tonight. This is a letter to my muse, a letter to my muse, a letter to my muse. This is a letter to my muse, a letter to my. I hope it finds its way to you.
That was great. This is why you all have to be there on Saturday, February 10th, R&Bae.
Yeah. Arod would call that a Baja Panty song.
Baja Panty song, for sure. That was great. That was really, really great.
Nice.
I really like that. So talk to us a little bit when you wrote this song. Like, what's the...
That song is about an ex-girlfriend.
Oh, I knew it.
So we all have that ex that we break up with, but we never really break up with. You know, it's like
They'll always be my boo.
yeah, it's like you break up with them and like you still go back and there's still the lust for them because you know you guys had that connection and like. And all your friends are like, "No, don't do it, bro. Don't do it, or don't do it, girl. Like, don't go back." But like. You
go
do
back.
it anyway.
You do it anyway.
You know, you always go back. And that's just what that song was about. That emotion of, oh, I'm so intoxicated by that person, like I have to go back, even though I know I shouldn't.
The DUI.
Yes.
Yes. Let's clap it up.
Nice.
That was great. I like that.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So we also here have Omega.
Hi.
Hello.
It's always weird clapping for yourself, but it's just like, good job. Like, you did good.
Like, I'm here. Don't me.
Yeah.
So Omega just released Clouds.
Yes,
The music video to Clouds.
Mm-hmm.
So if you've seen Clouds, it's like such a like magical, like I don't know how to explain the video, but
Really?
it's just
Magical is
so
such a nice word.
That's
No,
my
but it
favorite
is.
song.
Really?
From there, yeah.
Hey, it's a nice song.
That's so nice.
No, but
Thanks.
it's like so magical. Like the video, you know, sometimes I think that when artists release a music video to a
Right.
song, it can definitely help them. Not that, I'm not saying that the
no,
song.
for sure. It's just you connect better when
Yeah.
you see a visual. Like I think that's why it was so important for me to put the music video out and just kind of have the song just kind of be there more so. I feel like that's like the meat and potatoes. Like that's like the whole dinner. So I kind of just wanted to feed the whole meal instead of just like an appetizer. Whereas like just putting a song out, because I think with that specific song, that's like you said, it's magical. Like it kind of made me feel a little magical, even though it's an interesting type of song.
Yeah.
The storyline is interesting, but yeah.
Yeah,
so
I really liked it. You
liked it.
Yeah, you mentioned that it was one of your favorites. So like,
Yeah.
why was Clouds? Why is Clouds one of your favorites?
Right. It's so interesting. I find myself writing from males' perspectives now, which is kind of weird because it's like I'm not a guy.
Yeah.
But I just feel
So
like.
who are you to write from?
So I don't know, attacking clouds. I say attacking, but the song is basically from the male's perspective. So it's so interesting. A lot of people might have their different storylines of like what they might think it's about, which I think is super cool. But it was actually basically saying, like the song starts off, he said mega. So he's basically saying like, stay with me, like wait, we can wait this out. But I'm still gonna like live my life and do my thing, but just like hang around and wait. And it's just like, but then again, he's just so in this like
infatuation,
right? Like this bubble love where it's just like he's so stuck up in the clouds and he doesn't want to come down. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of the play on it. So I think it's so interesting when people are like, you're stuck in the clouds and I know you love him, and I'm like, no, it's not me, it's him, because I'm so awesome and you should be stuck in the clouds with me. No, but it's a great song. I really enjoyed writing it from the male's perspective of what I think they would say or he would say.
Cool. Can you talk about the music video itself and the concept behind it?
Yeah,
how you
so my
shot it?
first music video. So interesting. I'm like, oh, this is how they do it. Like, I literally have to just...
Wait, before you continue, if that was your first one, then you set the standard high.
Really?
You set the bar pretty high.
Yeah, you set the bar pretty high. So
I was like, I don't know how people do this. Because I mean, I'm like, oh, you actually have to perform the song every time you shoot. So I'm like, all right. And it's like, it's so hard because it's like you might lose the feeling after like the 10th take. So I actually got the inspiration from Sabrina Claudio. I don't know if you guys listen to her, but I feel like you guys you guys are about this music life. But she's just so lusty and soulful, and I felt that when I listened to Clouds, and I just wanted it to be I don't even know. It was I'm so dramatic with my like examples, but it was almost like honey and fudge like mixed together, like very warm and like sensual. Like that's the vibe I got. So I just wanted it to be very simple because I think simplicity is awesome.
I mean, it was simple, but not so simple. It was like
simple,
great.
but like all right, I'll watch it again.
Yeah. But in terms of like what you envision, like the place, the clothes, even like the like sparkly light that you had.
A lot of candles.
I definitely wanted the candles vibe. I don't know why I wanted candles. I wanted my crystals laid out. I wanted white roses. For some reason, when I think of Clouds, I think of white roses. I have no idea why, but
cool. So let's play a little bit of Clouds, my favorite song.
He said, Mega, just wait for me. Just stay with me, just hold me down. And I'll come around, just wait and see that you and me, we were meant to be. I know I'm steady running game. All these girls, they ain't the same. They don't treat me like you do. They don't watch my back like you. They can't love me like you do. They don't captivate my eyes. They don't say what's on my mind. When I think it, when I feel it, that's just something you do. Oh yeah, you got me in the clouds, and I'm never coming down. You got me in the clouds, and I don't wanna come down. I don't wanna come down, but I don't know if I can stay up here much longer. You got me in the clouds, ooh, and I don't wanna hurt your heart like this much longer. Oh, take me out the clouds, oh, just take me out.
Yeah. By the way, I really love that. Unlike a Sabrina Claudio and 500 other singers, you don't whisper sing.
oh yeah.
It's really refreshing. I'm a producer, so.
Oh yeah.
This
So
is
you
my-
know firsthand.
Yeah, so I'd like to understand what you're saying.
Right.
That helps.
You also have, I'm not sure if it's an EP, but it's I Thought of You, and it has 4 tracks.
Yes. So the EP I released back in 2016. I wrote that based off of everything I'm inspired by, like maybe people's relationships, family, friends, just everything. I wanted it to be a dedication to everyone who maybe felt like they couldn't put into words how they were feeling, so why don't I just put it in a song for you? So I think that was dope, because frequently I get messages like, oh my God, I listened to that song and literally it is my life. And I'm like, wow, I feel that way when I listen to another person's song. So I think that's amazing that I could create something like that. So yeah, it was really awesome.
Now, you live in New York as well?
Yeah, I'm in Westchester.
Westchester.
Yeah, Westchester girl.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you're gonna ask something else?
Well, I was gonna ask about Same Old,
Oh,
because
God.
that's not on the EP though, right?
It's
That's
not.
a single.
It's not.
That was my After Clouds. That was my other favorite one.
Oh, okay.
Especially the line at the top.
God.
You're either a rapper or a singer. It's so true. Everybody on social media, they're only on social media though.
Yeah.
They're a model or a singer or a personality, as if that's a skill.
Right. It's so
Everyone's
funny.
a personality. But
Oh,
if
God.
Instagram were to be shut down tomorrow,
I don't know what
Who would they be?
Do you think that it's because we rely a lot either on sports or on music? I think
Yeah.
that's a lot of times the only form of expression that we have.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe some of yours or many of you may know I have a nonprofit. So my focus, seeing these stars on a bigger picture is allowing them and hoping that I can help them express themselves more far beyond just the sports or the music, allow them to understand that there's different forms of expression, whether it's through writing, through painting, through many different things. So, I mean, in my opinion, it might be that sometimes that's what we rely on for a form of expression.
True.
Yeah. Even when we're feeling some type of way, we rely on music.
Of course, music is the go-to.
Sometimes we're sad, and what we put on, even a sadder song, you know? So
I was so in my feelings.
so
That's why I was like, oh God.
Let's talk about
It was
Same
one of
Old.
those songs where it's literally just like, I guess my emotions got the best of me. You know how you might be upset about something? And I'm just like, yeah.
but you have to get it out, you know
You
what I mean?
have to get it out in some way. I'm just like, I don't want to be cruel. I think it's awesome that I feel like everyone's just becoming more creative. I'm just so here for
Right.
creativity. I think if
Sure.
we don't have creativity in our lives, what are you doing? So
Right.
I think that's awesome. So it's interesting that you picked that line, only because it could be like a negative and a positive.
Sure.
Like everyone's, I also talk about the Instagram models, everyone's an Instagram model or everyone's this and that. But also it's dope that you're doing something that maybe makes you feel fulfilled and alive. And I think that's awesome.
The bigger idea there, and I wrote this down too, is just the lack of substance in what people are sharing, which is bigger
Right.
than whether or not everyone's a model or singer.
Right.
It's just, I feel there should be substance to what
Of
you're
course.
saying you're doing.
Of course.
Not just, hey, look at me, I'm this, I'm that, you know?
Yeah. You get me.
She also says they're calling me a savage, but saying that this is what I am a savage. So,
Oh my God, it's so weird. I'm like, did I actually say that? But I actually did. I wanted to approach the second verse of the song more so because I know people listening to it will be like, she knows she's not like that. But
Exactly.
So I basically was like, all right, with this second verse, I'm just gonna approach myself the way everyone else is gonna approach me when they listen to it. That might know me or might not be too fond of me. I feel like I'm just gonna say what you're already gonna say. Like by now you're probably thinking, why is she talking this way? Why is she acting like this? Like she doesn't spaz out like this. So I think that was cool. I was just like, listen, I'm just gonna say it for you before you tell me.
Yeah.
So I love Same Old. I think it's just like, let me just take the weight off my shoulders.
I mean, what better way than
through the music.
Yeah.
to
I
get it
love
off
that.
your
I
shoulders,
think-
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So do you write all?
I do. I write
all your
everything.
songs?
It's so funny. I was just about to say, it's just so crazy how you can literally feel a way and then put it into a song. I don't know how I do it. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how we do it.
Yeah.
It's just so cool.
I like about Dreamer, going back a little bit, so I thought of you. In Dreamer, you're like, saying you're a dreamer, you're stress-free.
Yeah.
And then you start complimenting a girl, with the freckles and the way you are, and then enjoy, So is this Omega talking to Omega or Omega talking just to other women?
I'm talking to all the queens of the world. I'm so feminism, no, but I'm so here for my ladies. I'm here for the fellas too, but I'm so here for my ladies. So I always try to incorporate just self-love and positivity and happiness, because I think with us girls, like, we're hella emotional. Like, let's be real
Hella.
here. Like, we're hella emotional. And we're like, oh my God, like, my jeans are good. You know, it's just
Life
like,
is over.
yeah, life is ending. If you break up with someone, you're gonna, like, just drop tomorrow. So I just want to incorporate just, like, we're queens. Like, we're awesome. Like, embrace all of it. So that's what Dreamer's about. I love that one,
Hashtag
too.
self-love, hashtag emotional.
self-love. Exactly.
I want to talk.
Emotional.
I want to talk a little bit about situationships and just kind of include everybody else, like on their opinion of situationships. Like,
Situationships.
and how do you even define
even like that word.
situationships? How would you define it?
Is that something that just kind of, it just falls into place, right? It just kind of happens.
It just becomes
Yeah.
a situation.
It's just,
Is that what you're
it's just,
saying?
It's kind of like a mutual understanding that you and that person has.
Right.
That your
Yeah.
other friends will tell you, well, y'all obviously aren't dating, or maybe he's. But it's like
And it's
y'all
like, no, we have
a
a situationship.
Right. There's a tunnel vision thing, but then there's a lot of room for error in situationships.
exactly.
If
That's the
clear
problem.
boundaries, I'm talking so much for like I'm from experience. Anyway, there needs to be clear set boundaries where within y'all situationship, there's that security. There isn't any insecurity in what you guys are. And when you're ready to move it from a situationship to whether downgraded the friendship or more to a relationship, just keep the communication line open. When one person fall out, it's over. End the situationship.
I want you to speak to. We have our DJ from
Yes.
from
Yeah.
Saturday here.
Yeah.
This is Sean. He's gonna be DJ Sean Armoni. He's gonna be DJing at R&Bae
February 10th.
February 10th, and literally one of the dopest DJs I know,
Yeah.
hands down. So
So can you tell us what's your take on situationships?
Um,
I mean, do you even know what it is? Do you even?
yeah. I've had I've had prior experiences with situationships in the past. They're kind of confusing because
You're not clear. It's
I
just like.
don't really want to get on the field.
Oh, okay. All right. No, I just
that's why.
We have the ammunition.
He's watching his words because we're all sitting here like,
I'm in the corner by myself.
I got you,
trying
brother.
to hold it down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a lot of like indecisive, signals that we get from females in situationships, because like one minute it's like it's like the vibe is there, you know what I'm saying, the emotions are going back and forth, and then the next minute it's like I don't even know what I did, but like she doesn't want to talk to me at all. So it's like I don't know.
did you tell her that you liked her? Did you say, hey, like what's going on?
She probably doesn't want to talk to you because you don't want to take it to the next step. Because usually females are always at the end of the day, we're like, listen, I've been having a good time. Like I really do like you, but I feel like we should be together.
I just told somebody that the other day. It's like from the rip, it's almost like y'all put us in a relationship in y'all heads without.
It's true. I can agree.
Without a discussion, without a mutual agreement or anything. It's just like yeah, we're together. So I mess around and like post the celebrity for my WCW on Instagram, and I was like, oh my God, who is that? And like, why is she there? You don't post me, and well, you didn't say that.
I'm sorry, guys. The reason that I brought situationships was
why
because
did you?
Omega, my baby and me, she's like, no pictures, no engagements, no dates. We could just kick it. And then it's like, it's not serious. It's just the way that we think of it. So is that what a situationship maybe?
Oh God, I'm the culprit for this. My baby and me is so cool because that month I probably felt like, listen, I don't need, like, my baby and me is like, it's just me and my baby, like, and you're the only person that knows, and I'm the only person that knows, and we could just kick it like you said, go, hang out, whatever. And of course I end off the song like, what do I even say? What you said, like, it's just my baby and me. Like, that's basically how I ended it. Like, it's not that we're married or anything
serious,
like that.
But not the way we think of it.
Right. So it's not right. So it's not like that we're about to get married tomorrow, but it's just that we have an understanding. So it is actually a situation.
It's a situationship, right?
So there that goes. But it was more so like I'm okay with it being a situationship. Okay. In like a sultry type of way, so it kind of still sounds like, oh, like they're getting romantic, but we're not taking the plunge to like get hitched or anything.
Okay.
Cool.
For sure.
I want to put Omega on the spot a little bit.
Oh.
Oh God! What is this like hot
No.
seat like on Wendy? I know. I watch
No.
Wendy Williams.
So I do, we usually, like S0ulFood did, he sung a little bit of his song, but I want Omega to kind of surprise us and just sing one of your favorite R&B songs. So like just, of all time or whatever.
She hit me with like I'm like, just you want me to sing clouds? Like, oh wow.
That could be your favorite R&B song.
No. Nikki
No, you can't
Reyes.
cheat.
That's
No
why I'm
cheating.
putting her on the hot seat. That's
no
what I'm
Oh
cheating.
my God, what is my favorite? It's so hard to pick a favorite.
Don't tell us. You just
who you
started.
telling?
Oh my God. Like who? Anytime anyone asks you to sing something, you're like, what do I even like?
You gotta just start throwing out names and suggestions
Yeah,
and
throw
let
out some
something
names.
She
ring.
said it
No,
in the
no.
car, and I'm still
No,
thinking
it-
about it.
Yeah, what's my favorite song?
What's my favorite?
Depends on how far do we go
me
back,
throw out some
90s?
names.
Yeah, how far are we going back?
You got some
I guess-
Aaliyah. You got some
Faith Evans.
Faith Evans, Tank.
Oh man, that's the goat right there.
Erica Badu.
Right now. I know.
Oh, Erica Badu.
You got some
Jill.
Erica, you got
D'Angelo.
some India, Jill, Angie Scott for those who really down with it.
You just hit me with some bangers.
Elle Varna, who I think is
Oh my God, absolutely love her. Where has she been?
who knows, but I'll take Refill any day.
Oh my God, I love that song.
a
Stop
great
it. I forgot
song.
the lyrics.
She's so dramatic. Oh my God. I
so
love that song.
dramatic. Oh, I love Lauren, but like,
Music
who
Soul
can even
Child.
touch Lauryn Hill? Oh, I love Alicia Keys.
Oh, she's on
Some
something.
Alicia.
Let's do
All
it.
right.
Let me get in my Alicia zone. I have to get real soulful and like
All
slow
right.
it down.
Let's get a snap going. Let's get the tempo going.
I feel like I should be on the radio. Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power. Yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within, and I've been there before. That life's a bore, so full of the superficial. But you have to wait
Waiting for it.
until the 10th because it's gonna be
Yes.
on another
R&Bae.
promo.
R&Bae.
I'm already getting the vibes. It's gonna be crazy.
So now sing a little bit of one of your own songs.
Okay. Oh, which one do you guys want to hear? I think everybody wants to hear Clouds.
Okay, fine.
She's like, whatever.
We gotta,
Did you have one you
A
wanted to
side
hear?
of you guys.
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Cool.
He said, Maker, just wait for me. Just stay with me, just hold me down. And I'll come around, just wait and see that you and me, we were meant to be. I know I'm steady running game on these girls, they ain't the same. They don't treat me like you do. They don't watch my back like you. They can't love me like you do. They don't captivate my eyes. They don't say what's on my mind. When I think it, when I feel it, that's just something you do. Oh yeah, you got me in the clouds, and I'm never coming down. You got me in the clouds, clouds, and I don't wanna come down.
Okay, so now, right, we can all talk about what's our favorite.
Yes, favorite R&B tracks. of all
Watch,
time.
now all of them are gonna pop into my head.
Alright.
You guys
random. You gotta give me like a top 5, or not even a top, just a 5
five.
in general.
Let Me Love You by Mario Winans. It's my favorite
Okay,
all
that's
day.
a good one.
That was like my first introduction into R&B.
High school.
High school, maybe. maybe.
That might have been middle school.
Yeah, I
for me,
think
man.
probably middle school.
I'm a youngin. I'm a young blood.
Any female singers?
Female, X Factor, Lauryn Hill.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's a really nice one. I love that one.
So simple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Jill Scott, He Loves Me is legendary. Of course, like anything Lauryn Hill. Tyrone, Erykah Badu. I mean, that is just a moment in time. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Erykah all the way. What about you?
Precious.
Okay. Because this was such a difficult decision, and I had to consult with my playlist and my library. Because listen, in my car, my friends get annoyed. Yes, I listen to all the time. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. I have an old school one, which is He Is by Heather Headley. You know, when she kind of break down what a man should be. And then my new infatuation, which is Nao. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right.
Oh my god, NAO.
NAO. Is it
Do you
NAO?
love Bad Blood?
Bad Blood is
That
honestly...
is my song.
I can wake up and go to I played that
Anytime.
song an entire day nonstop. NAO, that's a great song.
I think she's a British artist, right?
She is.
She is. They're doing something right over there.
They are.
DJ
What you got?
Armoni. Come on, you're a DJ. It can't be that hard to choose one.
You know how many songs there are?
Yeah, well,
I gotta keep track of. Like I can touch a button on my laptop and the little thing on the side, it won't move. That's how many songs are on it. It's crazy. I don't know. As far as males, I can't pick a song per se. I gotta go with two artists probably. That would probably be the one and only Michael Jackson, of course. And Tank, probably.
I
Females.
knew he was a Tank kind of guy. He just looked like
Tank is the goat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know.
That's what he play when he
like,
get
I don't
there.
really need a stylist, he says. He's like, yeah, just give me the baby oil and we out here. You know what I'm saying? But Tank is the goat. Females, that's a long list too. Tori Kelly is interesting to me.
That's a good one.
Wow, that was so
She's
good.
a beast.
You caught me off guard with that,
All
yeah.
that thinking he did.
Tori's on. She's on a different
vocal
type of
cords
She's
on
a
another
beast.
level.
Yeah.
And her.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a good one.
Guys, where are we at? No,
I
I'm just
know.
kidding.
It was in a different decade.
Too. I like
Different
Ella May
decade.
as well. She's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hers a good
Cool.
one.
How about
So
you, Anthony?
I have a whole bunch, but I'm gonna go by decade.
Oh, dang.
Are you in your notes?
Yeah.
He had time to, he had
Right,
time
you
to do
had
some research.
So I went last.
He was prepping
So-
over there.
60s Aretha, 70s Roberta Flack, 80s/90s Sade, but most of the 90s Lauryn Hill. Notice they're all females, all my choices. But in the 90s, Boys to Men for sure.
Yeah.
Can't forget them. And then coming into now the 2000s, it's far and few in between, but I guess I liked Mario too. You said Mario,
Yeah,
right?
Mario.
I did like Mario a lot when it
Yeah.
first came out. I liked Trey Songz's first album,
Ooh.
and then he sold out.
You gotta get on his mixtapes
Yeah.
and his
Yeah.
like the behind the scenes tray,
Exactly.
anticipation tray.
And then more recently, there's this kid called Rory. I don't know if you guys. He has
I
a
love
song
Rory.
called "Cigarette Song." Crazy. He's awesome. He's totally left field. I like him a lot. I like The Weeknd a lot too.
Yeah, the weekend's pretty.
And then this artist I've been working with. I'm obviously biased, but Jennifer Denali. I've been producing her album for like 2 years now, and it's gonna drop this year finally.
Yeah,
And
we
she's-
need to have her on.
Yeah, we
soon.
gotta.
Yeah.
I'll play it for you
If you wanna do a
guys.
drop party, launch party.
Yeah.
I'll plan
She's
it.
like, I'll hook it up.
Yeah.
I'll plan
So that's my list.
All right, that was good. I have one last thing. I want to do it with you, DJ Armoni. I'm gonna just say a few artists, and you're just gonna choose one or the other. But quick, I don't want you thinking.
All right.
Yeah,
Take it for 12 minutes.
no, because I wasn't gonna do it with him, but because he thought he was just thinking. I don't want you thinking. I just want you to say one or the
Rapid
other.
fire.
All right.
What come to
Okay,
mind?
it's just 5 different. Okay, so Chris Brown, R. Kelly,
Chris,
Janet, Mary J,
Janet,
Whitney, Sade,
Whitney,
John Legend, Trey Songz,
John,
Usher, Neo.
Usher.
Anybody disagreed with his?
Wait.
Choice?
Did you give him Whitney?
I said Whitney Sade.
Hold on. That's not a right comparison.
Is
No, but
Whitney,
it was just.
I got one. Whitney or Mariah?
Whitney.
Everybody in here like
It's because they're from Jersey. That's why.
They're not from Jersey.
Come on,
We're not-
Mariah.
Oh, wait, we
kind
are
of
from-
history with her, you know.
With
so,
Whitney?
yeah, sort of kind of. She signed my aunts and two of my cousins to a group called Sunday in 2000. You know, when I was a young whippersnapper out here, you know what I'm saying? So, you know,
Whitney did hold these stars down.
Yeah.
Okay.
More than often.
Wait,
I mean, and
we
Newark?
have
Newark,
Omega's
yeah.
mom here. Can she tell us if she disagrees?
You're gonna say Sade.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
say-
gonna say Sade.
I can honestly answer all of
Okay,
them for her.
so Chris Brown, R. Kelly.
You're gonna say R. Kelly.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I
But
mean,
you
I
love that
love
song by
Chris.
Chris
I love
now.
a lot of Chris Brown. That's hard because R. Kelly, Chris Brown.
see, that's not fair. Y'all let her think about it.
Okay, only this one. Janet or Mary J?
Oh, Mary J.
Mary J. Okay, but you said Janet, right?
You said Janet. That's a toughie.
Okay, so with the show of hands, we're not gonna say me. We'll only know who has a Valentine.
Whoa. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. Cool.
It's like I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
It's like-
surprise. You're gonna find
Yeah, it's
out.
gonna be a surprise.
You don't know till the day of.
Hopes ain't your hopes not high.
You can find one at R&Bae.
Yeah.
Find one.
She's a slick promoter.
That's where I was going. But yes, Precious got it.
Find one. The point of it all.
You know that somebody in my job who he said, you know, I'm done with these holidays. First they gotta spend in Thanksgiving, then they gotta spending on Christmas, then we gotta spend a little more on New Year's, then we have Valentine's Day, then
Super Bowl's like a holiday
Yeah, and then
now.
he's like, what's next? Easter? We
Yeah,
now we gotta spend some more.
Mother's Day.
For real.
So they got us all spending. But I mean, everybody has a different take on how they feel about holidays. I mean, you know, I think it's cute. I mean,
I don't know. I've been trying to gauge that male perspective for Valentine's when it's just like
We hate it.
y'all have.
I'm gonna be real with you. We hate it.
It's two of them. It's two perspectives.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, you have the hates, you know.
no,
That's
you were
one.
straight up. He just said we hate it.
Yeah,
The
I hate
other
it.
perspective is, why should I just use one day out of the year to show you that
That's the point. That's the basis besides but that's the basis behind my I don't like Valentine's Day because it's a
I love
It's-
you all the time.
yeah exactly.
That's what they
It's
say
too
when
much
they don't want to
behind
get
it.
you a gift that one day.
I mean, the universal sign for marriage is the wallet anyway, so you know.
Do you guys use the word dating? Because the same guy was like, we don't call it dating. I'm like, well, so what do you say when you're
Right.
not in a
Together,
relationship?
yeah, what?
When you're not together, but you're not friends. Like, what do you call it? You don't call it dating?
That's
By
a casual
definition,
I think
dating.
that's
system.
dating.
Yeah, it's
But-
casually dating.
That's
Oh,
interesting.
you call
I
it
feel
dating?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no,
feel like
because
it's
he's a
dating.
guy and he said he doesn't call it dating. I'm like, so what it is?
So
He's like,
I
I
mean,
don't say dating.
That's too official for him.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Is it a
what?
situation?
I probably would only refer to it that way, like if my grandmother asked me, like, you know, just like,
okay.
So
put
what
me
would
on
you
the
What would
spot.
you say otherwise? What would you say to your boys?
That's what you call it. Who you
Yeah.
talking to? I'm talking
Other
to
than
this
that,
person.
yeah, I talk
Right,
to,
talking,
you know.
which is
talking.
weird too.
You talking too much.
When I was younger, I used to just say, I'm always seeing somebody, so I used to never answer the question. Yeah. Especially Dominican grandmothers, like, ¿y la novia?
Yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah,
how
they
about your
love
girlfriend?
asking us in every holiday and every
Every chance they get.
chance they get.
My
yeah.
answers are like, they are fine.
Yeah, but we're the low key generation,
Yeah.
right? We keep it.
Yeah.
Much.
Keep it until
We,
you expose
we
it on
call it
social
that
media.
we keep it.
Yeah,
low-key.
that's so
We call it, I don't
crazy
know.
now that you have to you have to put it on social media for it to be like, yeah, it's legit a thing. I
Right.
told you guys yesterday when I saw you, but since you don't believe me, I guess I'll throw this flick up.
It kind of like validates. I don't
Yeah,
know for
it's
some
like,
women.
we're on the
too,
gram, we're
right.
together.
Yeah. And
It shows
Facebook,
that.
It's almost
we're
like
in a
Facebook when you're like in a
relationship.
relationship, married,
Yeah.
single, take.
But Facebook was the good old days. You just had to hit a button.
Right,
Now
hit a
you
button.
gotta
Yeah,
show
now
a
you gotta post the
picture,
whole
probably
picture.
show a video in case people think it's
You gotta make sure the
Photoshop.
captions right.
You gotta do that.
Tricky.
I'm not anti or opposed showing your relationship on social media. That's just what you want to do. Some people hate it, some people love it. I don't. I think it's whoever you are. Like, you
Shit,
wanna share
nobody's
your
going
love or
up
keep
till I
it
get
outside.
married. No, I'm just
Yeah.
I enjoy my
Just kidding.
privacy. Very
Yeah.
much.
Amen.
Yeah. It's valuable.
Of course, all the guys say it.
Yeah. You know, you can
No.
just
People
Oh,
be
show us
nosy.
a little.
People get nosy.
You gotta think about the generation we live in. Everybody want to be in your business.
Exactly.
Why
Of
give
course,
them
of
that?
course.
I'd rather just, you know what I'm saying, do what I'm doing, mind my business, and be happy.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
You need to know what's going on.
You don't need the tea.
Yeah.
I'm one of
Okay.
the nosy few that go through social
Sending it in the group chat like, girl.
Okay, this is our pre-Valentine's Day
Yeah.
episode filled with R&B, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, what did everybody think about Justin Timberlake's performance?
Oh,
I liked
yeah.
it.
I loved
Oh my
it.
God, I didn't watch.
It was good.
Really?
It
I
was-
loved
you
it.
liked
I
it?
took
You
me
loved
back in
it?
time.
I enjoyed it.
I did not.
I was ready to hashtag Where's Beyonce?
Yeah.
I mean,
Why?
why did
Bring her
hashtag?
back.
I didn't
Everybody
hear too
said
much
that,
about
though.
it. It's like I
Yeah.
didn't watch it, but I
Everybody
didn't
said
hear
that.
too much
Where's
about
Beyonce?
it.
It's because Beyonce is
her followers
a,
are-
Beyonce delivers.
it's
She has
not
a cult
performance.
following.
No, she,
Okay.
she
It's-
delivers, but
It's
I
the
think
feeling.
it's the way that he went with that specific song. Why he didn't have her there.
No. I'm not talking about the song. I'm just saying, just in general.
Nah,
Just
they're-
just
That
just-
being haters.
I enjoyed him by himself.
Yeah. I just no.
haters.
Let's not talk about Beyonce. But I'm just saying, let's talk about Justin Timberlake.
Was
The
like I heard
performance
something
says it all.
about Prince being incorporated into
Yeah,
the
he
performance.
was.
I
I
didn't
love
see it.
that.
So how did what was
did
it?
shout
They
out
just projected him onto
Yeah.
like a
Oh,
blanket.
okay.
So actually, there's a backstory on that because I worked in news as a news producer. So we did a story on that how a lot of people in Minnesota, because that's where Prince is from, Minneapolis,
Oh, I
were
didn't know that.
upset that Justin Timberlake was actually doing a Super Bowl because prior history, Justin Timberlake and Prince had some kind of when he was like they had some mini riff rap. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like how y'all gonna get Justin to perform in his city and knowing that he probably won't, give him
So
a tribute.
That was the
Right.
way that he paid his respect.
Right, he
Okay.
did, knowing that those two weren't actually the
And,
closest.
So-
right, and the big controversy was whether or not he would do a hologram, because Prince was very against holograms.
Yeah.
His quote was something like, what's done is done. If I was meant to sing with, Duke Ellington, I would have been born during that era. But once somebody's dead, they're dead. Leave it like that.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
But they didn't do a hologram. They just projected like a video of him onto a sheet.
Yeah.
Well, now that we're talking about
Yeah.
the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
congratulations to the Philadelphia
Yeah.
Eagles.
Yeah.
We are from Jersey.
My homie Rasul played.
Yeah, we're
probably good.
Yeah. So that's where I was going. We are from Jersey, more so from
He were there.
yeah, we're more so from East Orange. So we also want to congratulate Russell Douglas. I think that the big message, especially for for everybody, is that dreams do come true. But you must stay dedicated. And you must stay focused. So let's end it like that.
That was awesome.
To tell you guys, right, and and more so myself, that dreams do come true, and we must stay dedicated. We must stay focused, and just love what we do. And stay motivated too. Let's not let the fire. What did Frank say? Let's not let the fire turn off. Right? Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Keep it burning.
Can I, if I can, plug R&Bae in one more time?
Of course.
we
Yeah.
have
Let's
to.
go.
This Saturday, February 10th, will be R&Bae music only, where you guys can listen to these super dope artists who are going to perform and vibe out and light that stage up. So if you just want a great good vibe, network, listen to R&B, drink, hookah, food, this is the place to be. It's from 9 to 2 a.m. It's a whole entire party. It's a whole entire vibe. So I'm here for it. You'll see me dancing the entire night. So I hope everybody else can join me.
Yes.
And we'll just celebrate R&B and some really passionate artists.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
And if we can start over here, if you want to tell us where to send everybody, socials.
Oh, I'm more active on Instagram than anything at soulfood _ S0ulFood _.
Nice. And
Yes.
SoundCloud and or
Everything-
Spotify, everything.
Everything is soul food. I
Alright.
branded that name.
As you should.
Somebody
food.
tried to take it. I'm going to
Soul
court.
Food with a 0. Cool. And then
Yes, everything is everything Omega. How I came up with that, I have no idea. The only difference is my Instagram is everything Omega with a 1_. Yes, my mom helped me out with the name. Also, I'm doing vlogs on YouTube as well. My YouTube, of course, is everything Omega, so it's pretty simple.
Do you
can follow
think
me
vlog
everywhere.
is future? Like, is I
I
that
definitely
the,
think I want to incorporate it into just my life because I don't know. I feel like I do.
Because I think
some
that's what
pretty
the fans
cool
love.
things.
Like
Yeah.
the fans, not only do they love the music,
Right.
but they love, like if they're a fan of somebody, to
Of
know
course.
inside of like
wanna
their
connect.
life.
Of course. I want to see how things come together. Like, what are you
Exactly.
doing?
Like, more
Like,
their
where
personal.
did you eat that? Like, how do you write a song? So I definitely share a lot of that. So yeah, everything Omega.
Nice.
And if you want to come out, you can follow me at Piper_events, PIPER_events, and you'll find all my regular information to find me as a human being. You find it on there.
So that means go there first.
Yeah, go there first. All
And
the traffic.
also the DJ for R&B this Saturday.
R&Bae.
Instagram, that's what I'm most active on. Sean _Armoni, SEAN_ARMONI.
Sweet. And don't forget to follow We Are the B-Side, Apple Podcasts. We Are the B-Side on SoundCloud, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube.
Yes. Arod, we love you. We missed you.
Yeah.
And happy birthday. May there be 100 more.
Yeah.